Hey everybody, it's John from our Hodgepodge Homestead. Welcome to CROCKtober. Jenny Goff is putting on a collaboration video, and we decided today that we're going to do cracked chicken. So what we're going to have is, it's 4 chicken breasts, ranch seasoning packets, cream cheese, and the recipe calls for crumbled bacon over top of it. We don't ever do that. And we've kind of altered the recipe a little bit. We found that just the 2 ranch packets aren't quite enough seasoning for it, and only 2 cream cheese packets just doesn't make it cheesy enough. So we use 3 cream cheese packets because we like it a little creamier. So this is super easy. You take your chicken breasts and you lay them in the bottom of your crock pot. Now these are monster chicken breasts here, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna kind of do a layering thing. You just sprinkle it over top of the chicken breasts, and I'm gonna do 1.5 on these, and I'll do 1.5 on the next layer. Close enough. Yeah, and then I'm gonna take one of the cream cheeses. And this is technically keto friendly also. We don't really do the keto thing because we're gonna put it over rice. We're all done with it, so rice pretty much kills the whole keto effect. All right, and I just kind of crumble it up. And my great assistant just napkined my fingers, so. All right, and again, we're just gonna take the other chicken breasts, lay them right on top.
And these are not frozen, are they?
No, these are not frozen.
So we usually use frozen chicken breasts is what the recipe calls for. So we may not have to cook it the full 8 hours, but we probably will.
Super simple, super good. And again, we use 3 cream cheese because it's just super creamy, and we've actually found that when we only did 2, it was almost kind of dry, especially when you have, you know, chicken breasts that are this big, and I cannot open this one. Need a knife. Okay, knives work wonders when you need them. Okay, and again, we're just gonna break these up a little bit. You want to make sure it drips down over the chicken as it melts.
On the recipe, they just plop the whole bar on top, and because it will melt in, but we like to spread it out and make sure.
And here goes number 3. For all the other channels that are participating in CROCKtober, we will have a link below our video for you guys to check out everybody else. And we really encourage you to, you know, subscribe to all these other channels that are doing this too. They're a bunch of good people, a bunch of great channels.
Informative, educational.
Yep. And the cool thing about it is we just got back from the American Homesteaders of America, I'm sorry, down in Virginia. And one of the talks we went to see was, it was basically an question and answer series with some of the people who gave talks. And one guy got up with his little granddaughter, and he said the coolest thing about so many of these videos is that they don't have to monitor their granddaughter watching them. That they don't have to worry about, you know, bad language or goofy things that might show up on the video. So that's another really cool thing about so many of these people that are doing homesteading type videos, is they're pretty wholesome. Okay, we are gonna put this on low. I guess I could have waited to do that later. On low. Put the lid on. Plug it in. When was the last time I cooked something? I had it running for about 2 hours and realized it wasn't plugged in. That made dinner a little late that day. Okay, everybody, we will come back to you in 8 hours when this is ready, and I will show you what it looks like and give you a taste test. Okay, so we're a few hours into our cracked chicken, so let's go ahead and check it out. Starting to melt. Yep. It's looking pretty good, I think. All right, we'll be back with you again when it's all done. All right, guys, we are back. 8 hours has passed. Let's check this out. Oh yeah, that's on low and it's just a bubbling.
Oh, my mouth's watering.
All right, so what you want to do is you want to get down in here, and it's just breaking up. I probably don't even need a knife.
Don't cut the plastic.
I'm not gonna cut the plastic. Okay, so I got rid of the knife. My editor didn't want me to tear into the little plastic bag that goes in this thing, which is a good idea. Makes it a whole lot easier to clean. Okay, but see, it's just breaking right up into perfect pieces, eh? All right. I think that's going to be good enough for now. Ooh, got some kind of stuck to the plastic there. But look at that, just breaking up. Just, so good. Okay. Now, normally this would be the part where you would sprinkle your bacon over it, your crispy bacon, but we don't do that part. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, scoop me up some rice. Nice and flaky. Fluffy. Look at that. Let me get a fork. Bing! All right, it's gonna be really hot, so I gotta be careful. If I wore glasses right now, they'd be steaming up. That is really good, guys.
Now, to make this keto friendly, you would, do a bag of steamed broccoli and put it over that, or any other low carb
Like
side.
cauliflower rice or whatever they call it.
Yeah, that would work too.
Yeah.
Clearly, it's no longer keto when you pile it on top of a big plate of fluffy rice, but that's okay. That's how we like it.
Yeah, we discovered this recipe when we were doing keto for a little while. So remember, this is for CROCKtober. Go down to the bottom. We'll have a link of all the other channels that are doing CROCKtober in the descriptions. What you want to do is go back to the beginning of October, watch every one of the videos, comment on every video, like, and you should subscribe to all these wonderful people too. And then what's going to happen at the end of the month is Jenny Goff is going to pick a number out of the hat that'll go to that day's video, and then she's going to pick randomly pick somebody's comment from that day. So if you don't comment on every day, you might be out. And if you win a crock pot, and it'll be sent to you, and we think that's a great idea. So here at Todd's Podge Homestead, you know how it goes. We love our cracked chicken out of the crock pot, and you should too. See y'all later.